it's given. B, it's 90, and BC is 3, it's given. So calculate the value of the length of AB. AB, they put it as X. So we're looking for X. So we can use now Theorem of Pythagoras. Can you see? Theorem of Pythagoras. If you're not sure about this one, there's a whole video on it. So Theorem of Pythagoras, we use it to calculate sides, and it only applies when we are given a right angle triangle. So this is very important in this statement, because we know that since it's a right angle triangle, we can use this theorem. Okay, now, how are we going to derive the formula? We always start with, what are we looking for? Are we looking for the hypotenuse, or are we looking for the other side? So in this case, the hypotenuse is given. Remember, what is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. So the side that is facing the right angle is always called the hypotenuse. And also, it is the longest side of all the sides. So how are we deriving the formula in this case? We start with the side that we're looking for. So in this case, we are not looking for the hypotenuse, we're looking for the other side. So I'm going to say AB, and remember we square. AB squared equals 2. Then you start with the bigger side minus BC. So, like this. So we are subtracting because we are looking for the other side. If we are looking for the hypotenuse, we add. Since we are looking for the other side, we subtract. And then subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. Then we substitute. What is AB? X. Then we keep the square there. What is AC? 13 square minus BC, 3 square. Put this on a calculator, will give you 169 minus 9, which is 160. So X squared is 60. And then what do we do here? We square root both sides. Why do we square root? We want to get rid of the square so that we are only left with X. So if you want to get rid of the square, you square root. What is the square root of 160? Press it on the calculator. You get 12.65. So units. So that will be your answer for this. I hope you get it and check it. They wanted 2 decimal places, so that's 625. Okay, moving along. Okay, here's another question here. Okay, this question says, let me try to move this. It says, the owner of a house wants to construct a metal ramp, which is TG, from the top of the staircase to the ground. So T to G, from here to there. Calculate the length of the ramp. So the ramp is this one. And then we get this part here. So this part is the stairs. So I can calculate the length of TB, the whole stairs, since I'm told that this is 0.2. So you see, this is 0.2, the whole thing will be 0.4. And then this part, BG, I have it as 2 meters from the ground of the stairs. And then this missing part here will be how much? 0.2. So in total, I have something like this. 2.2 and 0.4. Okay, now I'm looking for TG. So I'm just going to write this as TG. So I'm going to use Theorem of Pythagoras, because as it's given, this will be a right angle triangle, because you get this shape here. It should be a right angle triangle. The stairs form a perpendicular. They are perpendicular, so they form a right angle, the stairs with the ground. So what would be the formula? In this case now, TG, or the ramp, becomes the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse. So how would I calculate the hypotenuse? I'm going to say TG squared equals to TB squared plus BG squared. And then substitute in your values. This is how much? 0.4 plus squared. This is 2.2 squared. And then press them on a calculator. 2.2 squared, we get 5 TG squared. So what do we do here? Square root. Don't forget to square root. And then write the reason for your answer. Pythagoras. If you just say Pythagoras, it's fine. TG is square root of 5, which is 2.24. 2.24. You get your answer there. And then the units is meters. So if it's 4 marks, you can get a mark for the formula, for deriving the formula, for substituting. For the final answer, then the other mark either goes to the unit, the correct unit, or the reason. So try to write the reason and the unit so that you can get all the marks.